It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. That's a little high. So we're off and running in game one. And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
So now 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. This is Bryce Terang. And first offering is fouled off. Glasnow, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One out, base is empty.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. When you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Two balls, no strikes to count. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Glass now. Ready and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
And now it's even up.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
On the corner for a strike. 1 and 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Brewers strand 1. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in L.A. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Aaron Ashby. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Bottom of the first. And now Justin Dean. And a pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gets to it on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Mookie Betts, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that's outside, and it's 1 and 1. And that one clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one in there across the letters. Betts stands at first with 1 out. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1 and 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Late swing, foul to the left. That misses. And a count 2-1.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs.
Careful.
In the dirt, blocked. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Second baseman, Tommy.
And here comes Tommy Edman. First pitch just misses.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
And that misses. And that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Little chopper rolls foul. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Terang. They take the force out, and that is that.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Game 1 of the NLCS. Andrew Vaughn now. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. That one outside. And that's ball 1.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
And that's just foul. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. That's down and in.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Sal Frelick.
So up next, Sal Frelick. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Just missed. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Hit in the air, left field. Betts on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Fly ball to right. Pajes under it. Makes the catch, inning over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy. Muncy in his 9th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. That's a slider for a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Outside low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He makes the grab, and that quickly 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Enrique Hernandez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is downstairs. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Batting ninth, right fielder,
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now Justin Dean. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs.
Ball, outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Fought off foul. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Jake Bowers. Glass now back to work, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's going to be Joseph Ortiz. First offering, and it just misses. Top of the third, no score. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Chourio, went down on strikes his first time through. Outside, 1-0.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Right through there for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
He swings and fouls one off. brings him up. Gone in order are the Brewers, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
Betts takes low. The 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses. 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. His first at bat was a strikeout. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swung on, belted. Chorio on the move, racing back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
There's Freddie Freeman now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Mookie on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And Freddie takes the K.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Man at second. Swinging a foul out of play. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
That one in the dirt. 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. And a curve is down and in.
2-2.
Next pitch misses way outside. Max Muncy, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Betts over at second. Edman on at first with 2 down. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Freeland makes the grab on the run. 2 left on. On to the 4th now in game number 1. We're tied 0-0. On to the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Betts up with it, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And now it's William Contreras. Doubled in his first AB. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And that is out of play. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Drilled out towards left center field. Going back on this one. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run. And that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Now it's Christian Yelich. And there's the strike. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And there's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Next offering way off the plate.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Missed inside with the curve. No outs. Runner on second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That one missed. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Grounded out his first time. That's a strike. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Third baseman.
Now the third baseman. Golden opportunity right here.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
This to center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. The run comes in from second. It's a 2-run single, and they lead by 3.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That'll be it for Glass now, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back.
Now fishing.
Number 70 will take over here.
Number
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Two on, 1 out. Now here's Jake Bauers. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
empty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Shohei Ohtani looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 80 also throwing. Slapped foul. Runners are at the corners, one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Two on, one out. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's two gone.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him the chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. That's hard hit on the line. Pajes makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Number 39.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Leading off,
here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 1 so far.
Max Muncy.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Activity in the bullpen. Quinn Priester, the right-handed sinker baller, who looks to be readying himself. Gasser warming up as well. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Chorio under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And he's already singled in this game. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 down.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball 1, no strikes. In there at the knees for a strike. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still down 3-0. Game 1 of the NLCS. And here is Jackson Chourio.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. That's in for a strike. Man at second. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Up the middle. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher William Contreras.
William Contreras now at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Inside. And that's ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fastball for a strike at 95. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 1 of the NLCS. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, that's outside. Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's
Now
saving
batting,
extra bases for
designated
sure.
hitter,
If the pitcher's his friend, he'll
Yelich.
give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Yelich at the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Chourio at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
No, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Justin Dean. Dean, in his rookie season, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Popped up. Ortiz. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean,
Up
that pitch was
next,
right
for the
down the
Dodgers,
middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Betts lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0.
No strike.
One down, base is empty. That's towards center. Chorio in position. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Will.
2 down, base is empty. Will Smith to the plate. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
There's a strike at the knees.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Top 6 leading off Andrew
First
Vaughn.
baseman Andrew Vaughn.
Just missed. And now 2-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Right fielder.
Man at first, nobody out. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the dirt. And there's the ball. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Showed some really nice
Now
patience in
batting,
that at bat.
third
Worked
baseman,
himself into a
Taylor
good count. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
First and second, no outs. Here's the third baseman. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. One down.
Now batting, left fielder Jake Bowers.
Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. 1-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And 1-2. Ouch. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Now batting, shortstop,
So they're all loaded up.
Ortiz.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The 1-0. And that one fouled off. The other way. Base hit. 1 run in already. The throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Cheerio.
Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. 1 for 3. That one ripped but foul. Two on, 1 out. Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. A really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. They put 2 on the board on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. And that clips the inside corner. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Quinn Priester up and loosening in the pen. High fly ball right field. Frelick has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Edman.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Chorio puts it away for the out. Out. Number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And that's outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
Now pitching.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Shohei Ohtani.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras.
William Contreras.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Yelich stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2. Sliced hard but foul. And strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. And now it's 3-2. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Vaughn in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Right through there for a strike.
1 and 2.
That misses, and the count's full.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game one. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Freeland stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. That's in there, and the count 1-2. Stays alive. Two outs. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the third baseman. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Out to center. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Brewers strand a couple as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th, digging in. Max Muncy. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Pitch misses inside.
1-0.
Ball one. Ripped on the ground to second. Terang over to first in time. One up, one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Bases empty, one away here in game one of the NLCS. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder, Andy Pajes.
2 outs, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. That one is gone. A laser to left. And they've got their first run. It's 5-1.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Dean at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Freeland makes the grab on the run. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 5-1 ball game. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Number 80.
Emmett Sheehan.
Jake Bowers
leading off,
getting ready to hit.
Left fielder Jake Bowers.
Breaking ball inside. And that is ball one. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop Joseph Ortiz.
Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hernandez on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Chorio in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Number 86, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Trinan, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Move to first. Bowers back in on a dive. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the runner holds.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
Check on the runner. Bowers dives back in safely. Terang in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One ball, one strike.
Bowers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Two outs. Way outside, 2-2. That one to first. What a stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. They're up 5-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Milwaukee.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
46.
bottom of the 8th. Quinn Priester.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Leading off for
The Dodgers in striking
Shortstop,
distance, but have some work to do.
Betts.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Priester goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike to Mookie.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Center field. Chorio moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And there's a foul ball. Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Grant Anderson, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line to left. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch misses outside. And now it's even 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Out towards right center field. That is the inning. Nothing across here this half. We're on to the 9th in game 1. It's the Brewers 5 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now, William Contreras. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Here comes Christian Yelich. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. That catches the outside corner, and the count 1-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. That's too low. Now 3-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. Muncy fires across the diamond, and that is that. Offense held in check there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Brewers 5 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in LA, so bottom of the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Priester back to work. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
down and in. A slider missed. On the ground to first. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner at third, nobody out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Freeland pulls it in on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Quinn Priester will depart, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for
So
Milwaukee.
the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen,
28.
Carlos Marmolejo.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
In the dirt, well done behind the dish. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One away with a runner at third. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Get on base here and keep building off this momentum. They're getting closer, but they still got some work to do. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
There's a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Good eye in that spot.
1 and 2.
Man at first, one away. In the air, right field. Freeland sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Andy Pajes.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. He's already homered in this game. Hit to right, and that should do it. makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take game one on the road.